Hello everybody. Well, she lost, and we have to kind of get over that. We knew it was an uphill battle. We knew this wasn't going to be easy. We knew she had skeletons in her closet, i.e. 14 words and all this other crap that the fake news MSM was going to target, and they did. And so did all the trolls and the troll farms, and I had them on my page too. I keep deleting them because their opinions don't matter. They're not real people. But we are real people, okay? We lost the battle, and it sucks, because I really wanted to see her get in, but that didn't happen. They fixed it, and they put their little puppet in. Now, the fun part of this is, do we do what they want us to do and go after John Tory? Well, yeah, we're going to go after John Tory. Of course we are. We're going to make his life fucking miserable. But that's not where we have to focus our attention, okay? We have to go after the puppeteers who are puppeting him, okay? That's all he is. He's just a puppet. He's a punk ass who takes his money and does what he's told, okay? He's no better than Trudeau or any of the rest of them. We need to go after the biggies. We need to go after MSM. We need to go after the corporate media. We have to go after corporations. We have to shut them down. And it's not easy to tell people, well, don't shop at these stores, boycott these stores. They'll go there anyway because they're forced to. A lot of us are broke and can't afford to go to smaller businesses or to farms and stuff to get our meats and eggs and stuff like that. So we are very much forced into the whole corporate media or the corporate stores, and we have to find a way around that, okay? I always encourage people to go to mom and pop shops, small businesses. I do when I can, but I'm living on limited income, so I really can't afford to just, run out and pay $8 for, a steak that I can get for $2 elsewhere, right? Myself, I don't like Walmart or Superstore because all their meat is mass farmed. We always try and go to the butcher or whatever, but the point is sometimes you don't have a choice, right? So when you don't, you don't. And, for those who aren't living on limited incomes and who can afford to, I suggest you go to mom and pop shops. But we have to expose the MSM, okay? They have been manipulating elections for a long time. This isn't the first time they've done this. Who do you think got Trudeau in? CBC. By showing the election results from Alberta and BC here before our polls closed. That's illegal, okay? I jumped up and screamed and yelled about that, and everyone just went, whatever. Well, whatever, and now everyone's crying about faith, but whatever, this is how they're working, and this is what they're doing. We have to fight it. We have to go after them, the biggies, okay, the puppeteers, as well as the puppets. They would love us just to beat the fuck out of John Tory all over social media and stuff. They'll laugh because they're still sitting in their pretty seats and puppeting everybody else, okay? It's a big game to them, but to us, they're playing with our lives like a fucking game, okay? And I'm not okay with that. Like, in war, when you're trying to take like a ridge or a location and you fail, you back off, you restock with more people, and then you go after a different ridge that actually aids that ridge or aids that location. And that's what we have to do, my friends. We have to go after the biggies, and that's not always easy to do. I've been trying this for many years, and I've been laughed at by people because I'm just one person fighting corporations, okay? I don't mind. I don't care. I'll do it. It doesn't bother me at all. What bothers me is people laughing and thinking this is a fucking joke. All these stupid SJW douchebags like Antifa and Black Lives Matter and just a lot of college kids who are being fucking brainwashed with this shit from the corporate medias and the corporations, period. I laugh, or they think this is a fucking joke, and They're not going to think it's so much of a fucking joke when the fucking elites have no more use for them. They're going down too, so they're not going to win. Doesn't matter what they think. If they think they're in with the crowd or they're in the club, they're not in the club. They're fucking douchebags. They're little puppets. It makes me laugh. It really does. But, you know, I think all the patriots on YouTube, on Facebook, on every platform, we need to start attacking the media. And big time. We cannot give them any room. What I'd like to do is pretty soon I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers and I can start doing live streams. What I would like to do is get some whistleblowers on my channel, someone from inside the corporations who can give us insights as to the corruption and how, you know, how we might be able to stop it. Look at people like William Binney. He used to work with the NSA. He was a huge help to Trump and getting rid of a lot of the corrupt crap in the whole White House structure and in the media structure, right? It's what we need. We need to find some people who are come from the inside who are fed up with it. And this way it's not them saying it, so they can just be written off as disgruntled employees or ex-employees. But if it's other people saying it, what are they going to say to me? That I'm a disgruntled employee? No. Look, they can take my channel. I know that. I got my spare channel. It's Sophia Gothica. I'm going to leave the link below just in case you want to subscribe, because if they take this channel down, that would be the only place you could see me on YouTube. But I'm going to go after all these fucking people. I'm not giving up. I'm not a giver-upper. And that's why I stuck with Faith right till the very end. A lot of people are making note that the results were known by 8:20 and the polls closed at 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's fishy, don't you think? I have proof that it was fixed. I have proof. I'm just waiting on one more piece of evidence that ties it all together. Once I get that, I'll be doing a video and releasing it, and you can see for yourself exactly what happened at 8:24 when they announced the final total tallies from the Toronto election. Yes, the machines are rigged, and we know that because George Soros owns them. Okay, that's no secret, and they're talking about using them in the federal election now, and I think we need to put a stop to that. We need to stop these machines. Get back to paper ballots. Yeah, and yeah, I know paper ballots can be manipulated too, and they can be rigged, but not as easy, because you have to have everyone on board to do it, and a lot of people aren't on board for that. Okay, you got to remember, there's a lot of patriotic people in this country who, you know, when they see corruption, they don't like it, and they will speak out, and that's what we need to find. We need to find more people who want to speak out, people from inside City Hall, Toronto, or people who, you know, might have been involved in some way or some part through the media or through Tory's organization or whatever. We need to go after and find those people. I'll put them on my channel. I'll interview them. I'm fine with that. And, you know, we really need to concentrate our attack on mainstream media because they're fake news, and we know that. And we have to let everyone else know that. So I've yet to hear Faith speak. She hasn't done any videos since probably the day before, the night prior to the election. So I'm really waiting to see what she has to say, what she wants to do, and where she wants to go from here. Whether she's just going to let it ride, or she's going to go on the attack and demand a recount. I don't think a recount's going to help any, because it's all corrupted inside, okay? And if they're getting the same people to recount, they're going to have the same results. So we need to concentrate on going after the puppeteers who caused this to happen. The ones who blocked Faith, the ones who wouldn't let her be heard. And that's the way I see it. It's a war. That was only one battle. We have a whole big battle coming up with Bernier in 2019. Don't forget that. This guy can be the key to us getting everything we want and winning all these smaller battles. It's a lot harder to fight a totally corrupted system than if Bernier gets in and he can kind of jumble things. I know what his plans are, and I'm not going to say on video, But I can tell you right now, getting him in will save this country, okay? And then we can start taking back places. Myself, I don't feel like I did enough for Kevin Johnson, and I feel bad, but the problem was I knew he was campaigning in an area that's 60% migrant, okay? And he may as well have just been running for Iraq mayor, because there's probably more white people there than there is in Mississauga. And I feel bad for him, because he spent a lot of time and energy and spent money running for that, Mississauga where he lives. But he's got to realize that it's not really feasible to run in an area that's overly migrant. It's almost like, going to Saudi Arabia and campaigning. So, I do feel bad for him too. And, like I say, with Faith, I want to see what she has to say. I really do. I think that'll be a real key. But, folks, we have to concentrate this battle. We have to go after them at the throats. And, George Soros is another, he's the main puppeteer. Him and Rothschild are the two main puppeteers. See, Rothschild uses Soros as a buffer, so his name doesn't get brought into things, but he's a part of everything that's going on. That migrant train that's going through Mexico right now towards the U.S. border, who do you think's paying all them? Who do you think's giving them their money? Soros and Rothschild. Come on. They're orchestrating the invasion of every country on the planet. And the only one they didn't win was Russia. And because Russian people took their shirts off and kicked their fucking asses, okay? He kicked their fucking asses. And that's why they're painting him as this villain, okay? Putin's not a villain. Putin's a smart motherfucker. I like him. I wish we had him here, instead of this little femi douchebag Trudeau. But no, like I said, we have to concentrate this battle on who's really responsible. And that's the mainstream media. And we have to discredit them. We have to basically expose them. And that's really all our choice right now, aside from pushing Bernier. Bernier has to get in. This is going to be the key to opening the door back to freedom, okay? Otherwise, the door's closed and we're never going to be free again. And it's just going to get worse and worse, okay? Like I said, I give Toronto 2 years and it'll be in complete peril, okay? So, mark my words, it'll happen. But I'm going to end this video now. It was just to let people know that, we fought gallantly. We did what we could, and I'm sure Faith's very appreciative. Even though she hasn't come out and said anything, I expect she's going to be pretty devastated right now after all the work she did. She spent a lot of energy, a lot of money, and a lot of time fighting, being blocked, and basically labeled by everybody. And she must be feeling very deflated right now. So give her a bit of time. She will come out and say something, and then that's when we'll find out what she wants to do and how she wants to handle things. But like I say, it's one battle, right? We haven't lost the war. There was one battle, one city. So let's keep at this, and let's keep fighting, and we will stop the corruption. At one point or another, we will, if we keep at it. But we have to be smart. We have to be smarter than the money people, okay? Because they control everything. Anyway, I wish you all a good day. It's a very cool, snappy day here. We're expecting a storm, so I'm trying to get my videos in fast. And I got one more to do yet. So have a great day. Shout out to all my subscribers, and thank the new subscribers that have joined, and all my viewers. And I'll chat with you soon. Bye.